So you tell me what she didn't give a handshake. You tell me. But Geno lies on the podium. It goes a little bit farther, more after these messages.
Chicago. 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 Dear foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rap, no construction, keeping busy. Always bear down on your blue in the wind. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black, run the city. Chicago, fire in the sky.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
As you can see, Geno was clearly frustrated. He was so frustrated of what was going on, the ass whooping that he was getting partaken into. You know what I'm saying? He at the time of the matter, or the fact of the day, Geno was frustrated and he had got Alzheimer's. He said, this is what he said. He said that Dawn didn't shake his hand. But I beg to differ. Dawn did shake his hand. And Dawn also, listen, with integrity, Dawn also made sure that she shook the whole staff hand on top of that. She didn't have to, but she did. And the thing is that it's really hurtful just to lose, okay? Let's keep it in perspective. That Uconn, the great Uconn, what, 57 games, whatever games since last year that Paige Becker had won the Natty. You know what I'm saying? That whole tourney, you know what I mean, thing, and you know what I'm saying? They won, and they have been the juggernaut in their league, you know, the whole time in the East, in the Big East. You know, the whole time they have been the juggernaut, and they was whooping for argumentably, you know, as my player Keisha would say, argumentably, they was beating cupcakes. And a lot of people were saying, well, Geno, you don't think that that's not, you know, not scheduling this year, your team, you don't think that will get them ready for tough play, or, you know, some of the girls that's in the NCC. He said, well, I'm playing Tennessee. Of course, Tennessee had a Kim Copwell emotional breakdown also. So Kim Copwell, allegedly, let me say allegedly, Kim Copwell, but we did hear how she criticized the whole entire team, and the confidence was completely away from them. So therefore, Geno, you didn't really play anybody when it was concerned under, you know what I'm saying, concern under I don't know, a team being favored in a conference that's weak, evidently, that he's crushing all of the competition. So, you know, he didn't like that. He didn't like that was being said about his team. He didn't want that type of stigma put on his team, and he also was advocating. He was advocating that everybody was getting too carried away. But like my player Keisha said, you'll see what it's going to be once he start playing real teams in the SEC more after these messages. Hey, everybody. My name is Bro Claude, and I'm here to tell you about the best whipped organic shea butter on planet Earth. It just so happens to be my brand.
You embarrass yourself.
Sheens, shine, heal, treats, moisturize, condition your skin. Not only is this the best shea butter for you, but it heals good, smells good, and feels good. It is the best moisturizer that you can use. It clears up any scars, scrapes, stretch marks, blemishes, rashes, bruises, eczema, psoriasis, and most most intensified dryness of skins. You can put this on your face, your hair, and your body. And I'm telling you, this is the best product that you can use in America because, of course, we make ours and crafted handcrafted in our own kitchen. So I'm asking for you guys to support the #1 product that you're going to ever be able to put on your body, Bread House Butters brand. And guess what? You can go to breadhousebutters.com. I said breadhousebutters.com and put your order in now. Thank you. And I appreciate everyone who supports. As Geno was talking about, when he was with Hollywood and he was putting out his frustration on how the game and how he saw the game was being played, you got to really actually pay attention, and I was really paying attention. You know what I mean? I wanted to know what the hell was actually going on and what was actually happening. Here's Sarah Strong. She missed the last buzzer beater. She ripped her shirt. She looked at her shirt and she was like, oh, damn, I ripped my shirt. So she was really, she didn't really mean to rip her shirt, but she was so frustrated at the situation and also upset. Of course, the tears is there. You got frustration there. Physical play is there. They're playing for it all, chat. They playing for it all. What did you expect, Geno? Your team last year was very physical. They was very physical. They outplayed Don. They won the Natty. But now the tables turn, and it's an emotional roller coaster. You can see the girl clearly putting on another jersey, and Geno doubles down. Here's what he had to say.
And they've been beating the out of our guys down there the entire game. And I'm not making excuses because we haven't been able to make a shot. But this is ridiculous. Their coach rants and raves on the sideline and calls the referee some names you don't want to hear. And now we get 6-0, and I got a kid with a ripped jersey, and they go, I didn't see it. Come on, man. This is for the national championship.
He was about to say effing. But he caught himself because he was so high under the collar that he thought that Sarah Strong jersey was ripped by South Carolina. He was alluding to it. So that's another lie. So the lie about Dawn not shaking his hand. She shaked his hand already. He wanted another chance. Because I'm Geno. You should shake my hand as many times as I want you. Come on, man, with that privilege ass shit. We about to go to war. How we going to war? And you also, you know what I'm saying? You want to be cupcaking. You know what I mean? That's what everybody was talking about, man. Right, now here's Sarah Strong.
It was an accident. I missed my shot. Ripped it by accident.
So she said she ripped it. So that's another lie, Geno. Another lie. And he's constantly lying to cover up everything that he said. Here goes some more. Geno ain't sorry.
After player introductions, waited.
He not sorry. He definitely, you know what I'm saying? He definitely wanted to embarrass Dawn in the way that he could embarrass her, but Dawn wasn't going. You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, she ripped, her shirt got ripped, and this and that, and everything going on. And it was like,
it's about what I said to Holly Rowe. Why would I? I've been coaching a long time. I've never had a kid have to change their jersey because somebody ripped it, and the official said I didn't see it.
Hello, Geno. She ripped it herself. Did you hear what she said in the beginning and asked her about it? You act like you didn't hear it. So there's another lie. So there's 3 of them. On top of it, Sarah Strong right there on the podium with you, and you heard her say that, you doubled down and you said you ain't what you said what you said. Okay, Geno, since your ass is doubling down on stuff, that's what I'm saying, man. The privilege of it. Like he didn't care that he was wrong. He just was upset. He didn't care that he was wrong, and he told the lie. And then just like a little girl, just like a little bitty girl instead of a grown-ass man, he steps off and he does this type of stuff. He's confronting, you know what I'm saying? He messing with Dawn. He's in her face. She like, get out of my face, you little mom. Shut up. You better get up out of here before I beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? You better get up out of here with that bullshit. You just mad that you got your ass whooped. That's what I'm saying. That's what she was saying. I'm just saying, you over here making up some belief. She was like, don't do that, Geno. You over there doing something you ain't supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And then Geno, he walks off. You know what I mean? He walk looking like a little girl. He walking off. Show Geno walking off, y'all. They trying to cultivate. No. Look at him, y'all. The walk of shame. Geno, bye-bye. You was walking in shame. You was wrong. You lied on the podium and you doubled down. So I'm just saying, chat, listen, family, if you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're wrong, you just wrong. And you got to admit that you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Dawn even had so much integrity. She said, if I did something wrong, I don't know what I did wrong. I shook his hand. I don't know what else that needs to be done. I don't know what he expected me to do. But what happened was Geno, with his privilege, he wanted it to go the way he wanted it to go, exactly the way he wanted it to go, if y'all understand. And we understand the privilege that he wanted to shake the hands as many times as he wanted to shake her hand. She was supposed to say, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, okay, I'll shake your hand again. It's war. When it's war, ain't all that damn handshaking. Cut that out.
You don't want none. If you do, come get some. But I know you don't want none. You don't want to go to war with me. You don't want none. If you do, come get some. But I know you don't want none. You don't want to go to war with me.
So what part don't you know that this is a battle? What part would you already know in 41 years that you've been coaching? Didn't you know that this was a war? What part of this did you not know, Geno, that this was an out war? So Geno lies again, and then we gonna go ahead and get up off of here. That's Dawn apologizing, you know what I'm saying? And then here you go, Geno. He doubled.
41 years I've been coaching, and I've been out on 25 Final Fours. And the protocol is before the game, you meet at half court. Anybody ever see that before? Two coaches meet at half court and they shake hands. Correct?
He shook you.
Ever see it? They announce it on the loudspeaker. And I waited there for like 3 minutes.
That was another time she didn't even see your ass. He shook the hand in the beginning of the game, in the pregame.
So it is what it is.
You said you.
So the thing is that, man, at the end of the day, Geno pulled some bull stuff, and it just don't look good. It don't look good, and he in trouble. And the culture, Geno, you can't get past the culture, because the culture is coming for you. Not just Plies, not just all the other, you know what I'm saying, people that then spoke, you know what I mean? You know, Lil Wayne then spoke on it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go to Twitter X, man, blow the thing up, man. I'm just telling y'all, Geno, you got it coming. And I won't leave this. Listen, I won't leave the way that this thing is drawn out. I'm going to cover every aspect of it. And yes, more when we come back of what the Gamecocks have done. You're going to see a whole lot because it's dedicated to the Gamecocks when Geno did something to try to take these young girls' shine. And we should be talking about what the South Carolina Gamecocks has done to defeat Uconn. But no, we're discussing the integrity of it all and some old man feelings. You know what I'm saying? Old W man feelings. You know what I'm saying? That he's 70 years old, so y'all know what age group he come from and how he expected it to be done and how the world just been changed in front of him and he thought he was gonna get away with those lies. But turn on your notification every time you hear me, you know what I mean, see me drop a hot banger so you can, you know what I mean, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And also, my name is the Gingerbread Man. This is Steady Serving Sports ENT, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. What's up, K-Sap? Hey, shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club and all my players and playerettes. Hey, y'all, listen. I'm going to just tell y'all this. Listen, keep the main thing the main thing. If you think Geno could have did something better, or if you thought that Geno was right, or if you thought that Don should have done something else, let me know in the comments. Please keep the main thing the main thing. I'm just trying to tell you. Listen, I thank you for what you've done. I thank you for what you do. I thank you for what you will do. Also, you can join the channel and be a bread maker. But I leave as I came with another banger. It's war, and this man trying to talk about some we need to shake some hands. You better get on.
You don't want none. If you do, come get some. But I know you don't want none. You don't want to go to war with me. You don't want none. If you do, come get some. But I know you don't want none. You don't want to go to war with me. I'm hearing fake suckers talk about they want war.